Yo, it's Mo Powers on the THEMOSHOW Chicago, and we are back again with some very, very interesting news today, because one of your favorite big YouTuber, Charleston White, has been arrested. Yeah, on 3 charges. 2 with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and cruelties to animals. And he faces up to 24 years. The only thing that I can say about the situation is that this is what he asked for. In the process of, as he would say, the internet made him who he is, because when he was on Cam Newton, he spoke about what his childhood was like and what he went through. He even had this comedy show where you had a heckler in the crowd. But just from my standpoint, I felt that they were there to rob him in the first place. But if you're going to see Charleston White, you already know how he is and you know how he get down. But he's been arrested in Fort Worth, Texas. Now, with all of the sense that he's got, and mind you that he's the #1 snitch, okay? He is the #1 snitch. He even tells you that he's going to call the police on you. That he don't like all of these rappers. And how they spit lyrics of violence and hate and destruction. Yet, he should have known that when he was talking about doing those things to the animals, and he know how these people who run this country love animals. They love animals more than they love humans. And seeing that who you are, Charleston White, you are lower than an animal. Because that's what they thought of us anyway. According to the reports, you did cruelty to non-cattle. Yeah, non-cattle, but it's still an animal. Whether it be a cat, a dog, bird, a monkey, a zebra. And they can go to Africa and chop all of the gorilla hands off and take all of the ivory out of the elephants. They can do that, but you can't. And you know how they love them. You just explained on the Cam Newton show what happened to you when you was a kid. And how you went to prison or the Audi home. We call it Audi homes from the shop. You know, the bad boy center as a teenager. Yeah, we got one right over here on Roosevelt and Hamilton. We sure do. But needless to say, you asked for all of this. Running your mouth. Running your mouth. Whether it be a heckler in the audience, whether it be a rapper, whether it be a person whom you disrespected because you talked about what you would do to people's kids. And people not playing about their kids. They'll let you slide with one on them, you know. If you get a jab in, okay. But don't go jabbing at them kids. Jabbing at kids is like jabbing at death. But you should know that because you got kids, right? You have all of these people who were wishing for your downfall. Just from my standpoint, and I'm a little YouTuber. However, I am a man. First, before anything. I say, from being in the industry, You let it go to your head, or you're either a plant, as I stated in one of my videos a couple of months ago. Was that last year? No, it was in March or April, somewhere around that way. I think you're a plant. I think that you're a distraction. But even though you say how you the snitch and you deal with the police and everything, you say you're an actor as well. Could all this be a script? You bonded out for $31,000. $15,000 apiece on the aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And $1,000 for the animal cruelty. But when you look at this police report, arrest report that I'm about to show you, the first thing on the list is the cruelty to animals. That's the very first charge on the list. Did you commit that act with the deadly weapon on the animal? Is that how that went? I mean, how many times did you do it? Because according to the reports, they don't say if you violated a human being. And then you got the feds at your door, at your mama's door. Yeah, because you was there, if I'm correct. And if I'm not correct, I stand to be corrected. But if I'm not mistaken, you were at your mom's house and the feds showed up. And according to you, they say that you was kidnapping Asian women. Had Glocks. Yeah, meaning guns. But I remember you were saying how you raped the white girl. That's sad. When you rape anybody. But if that's true with what you said, because we know that you are a prankster, and you said that you raped that white girl, or some girl, and I just say some girl because that is a broad area, but if I'm not mistaken, which I stand to be corrected, you did say white girl. You already know that the feds is watching us. You already know that the feds is watching us. Watching, waiting. But you're Charleston white. And now you're facing 24 years. That Cam Newton joint really did you in. Because it was soon after that not only did you have the brawl at your comedy show, but now you're arrested. There's a lot of things that you say that has some truth to it. But there's a lot of things that you say, being a controversial figure that you are, a lot of things didn't sit well with people. Not only did it not settle well with the feds, it did not settle well with the people who view your content. Here it is. You say that you had wanted 12 gold teeth for Christmas, but you changed your mind and said that you wanted a conversation with Cardi B for 3 hours when you know that her and Offset is going through a breakup. Divorce, what have you. Why would you do that? Why would you even say that you want to be with another woman? Don't you got a woman? I'm just saying. And if you don't have a woman, well, I can understand why. Your fans, real fans with morals, They're not too happy with what you're trying to do with Cardi B. Many would say that that's very disrespectful. But for the YouTube rats, yeah, the rats, the ones that don't have any morals or character or integrity about themselves, I mean, like none, they were like, hell yeah, go get that. All of that which you speak has caught up with you. And from the looks of it, you have done a dissatisfaction to the YouTube audience. Anytime the YouTube audience is looking for your failure, sometimes it's not because you're righteous. And sometimes when they laugh with you, they're actually laughing at you. I mean, you got stories going all over social media. About this controversial figure, Charleston White. You have said a lot of disrespectful things to people. Yeah. Do you think that the feds is going to give you all of those subscribers? Or did the people whom you disrespected that viewed your content or wanted to see what you had to say to catch you in a trap so that they can build a story on you, you laid the red carpet out for them? Okay, you out of jail. You better have $31,000 with all the money you get from YouTube. But the thing is, can you deal with those 24 years that you're facing, even if they bring them down on a plea bargain? Can you deal with that time? Can you deal with all of those people that you made angry, whose family members is behind jail bars, prison bars? But the FBI thing, that just, blew me away. I don't know if that's true. But that's what you told the people, that the feds came to your mama's house looking for them Asian women that you say you kidnapped. If they put those charges against you, I don't know. It could all be a prank. But we know that you ain't kidnapping no Asian women, okay? We know that. So there's a great possibility that it is trumped up charges. However, you saying what you said about you raping them women. If I'm not mistaken again, you said white woman. I'm sure that raised the ears on the rabbit, do you hear me? Antennas went up like a motherfucker. Joke or no joke. That you could have kept. Well, right now you all in the mayonnaise, yo. I hope people who are on the rise to YouTube get a great understanding of what has happened right now. If you listen carefully to what he said in his interviews, and I think he said this on Say Cheese and Cam Newton, that the internet made him this way. So if the internet made you, that means that the internet can break you after they make you. You have to be careful. Look at all of these big YouTubers like Young Pharaoh, Hassan Campbell, Nature Boy. Brother Polite. There is a pattern with this. I don't know if it's weak-mindedness or is it fame. I don't know. I haven't gotten there yet. But I'm on my way. But one thing's for sure. I won't be like Charleston White. I won't be like Hassan Campbell, yelling in the projects drunk. I won't be young Pharaoh, whom they gave some drugs to. They slipped that young brother something. Just from my standpoint, I'm entitled to my opinion. Don't make it right, don't make it wrong. Nature Boy did himself in. Brother Polite, he most definitely just crucified his own self. And this seems to be the case, or just may be the case, with this big YouTuber, Charleston White. What do you all think? Do you think that the assault with the deadly weapon was to the animal? Or do you think that it was towards another human being? They never said in the report what it was. But we do know he got arrested Monday, January 18th. December 18th. 2023. Leave your comments in the comment section. I would really love to hear what you have to say about the YouTuber that you've made big, the YouTuber that you acknowledge everything that he says, and many of you all that is on a low frequency. What's the word I want to use? You all made him official. Like I said, he says some truth and some things that he say, but he also says a lot of disrespectful things. And he incriminates himself, just like many people do on Vlad TV. Y'all be careful on these YouTube streets. We signing out right now. Ismo Powers on the THEMOSHOW Chicago, where the execution of knowledge is power. Remember, it is your third eye that makes you shine like jewelry. If you haven't done so already, press that subscribe button below. That's right, subscribe. Press that notification bell. And next to that bell, or right below it, you see the word ALL. Yeah, do that. So that you can get all of the notifications of the videos that I upload on YOUTUBE. And we want to thank you all for stopping by. But as you're exiting, we ask that you share the information with relatives, friends, co-workers, anyone that you come into contact with. It is a magnificent way to jumpstart your conversation on the big YouTuber, Charleston White. Thanks for viewing, you all. Peace out and never